You know, you call it simple, but you've seen before that a woman just put, I think, apples in a jar. She had no idea she needed to cook them first.
Right. Yeah. I've talked to a lot of people over the years, and they have a lot of ideas. But first thing you need to have if you're going to can is a canning kettle, and mine is a little old and dilapidated, but they're all the same. A kettle that's got a rack in it like this. It's very essential for canning. And this one, like I say, is old, but this is the way they look after years.
And this is something that you have to have when you're doing this.
Well, I certainly would recommend it.
Okay.
And they're not expensive. You can buy them at a general store and, I don't know, you know, basic places like that.
Okay, so
Walmart, Kmart. And so this is what you're going to fill your jar, your kettle with water after you get your jars filled in here. And this, you need to keep the jars off of the bottom of the pan, and you need this rack so you can pull the jars up out of the water. You really need that. Okay. And these are the jars. This is a quart jar that I brought. And it needs to be nice and smooth around the edge. Make sure there's no nicks in it. You'll have to have a new flat. They come in boxes, little square boxes, or if you're buying your jars, they come with it when you buy your jars originally. But this is a quart. There's also pints. And you need nice, good, fresh fruit, preferably Green Bluff. Okay,
of course Green Bluff. We've got the cherries, canning kettle, we've got the cans. We're going to show you exactly how to do it when we come back in the next half hour.
We're going to pack this jar with cherries. You can can cherries, peaches, apricots are the most popular, but these are the easiest. But you have to wash them and stem them. And I take my sugar and put a little really, really hot water in the bottom of the jar. And this isn't real hot, and a quarter cup of sugar is all you need. So I just dump that sugar right in there like that. And then I load my jar with cherries.
And obviously the sugar is just going to make them even sweeter.
Yeah, but you don't need much. You know, a quarter cup in a quart jar is not very much sugar. So that's healthy.
Right. And these cherries, you wanted to say they aren't from Green Bluff. It's not time to pick yet up there.
Right. It's not, we're about 2 weeks before most of the cherries on Green Bluff are ready. Okay, you want to pack this jar up to about a ½ inch from the top. Right. Then you want to fill it with water.
Does it matter what temperature that water is?
Well, it should be warm. For the way I do it, it should be hot because I'm still trying to melt my sugar. Then I take and make sure that the lids, actually these flats should be in boiling water, and you pull them out and put them on, and it helps them seal a little better. Then I put my lid on like this, and make sure it's nice and tight. And then I turn my jar upside down while I pack all the next jars until I get my 7, or this canner holds 9. And see how your sugar is melting? If you don't like to do it that way, you can make a syrup. And it takes about 1.5 cups of sugar to about 10 cups of water, and boil it on the stove and make sure that it all dissolves, and then that's the water you use to fill in your jar.
You wanted to throw out the phone number real quickly in case you have any information. Here it is.
Oh.
It's 166-986-4865, and you said it's toll free, so you can call and ask any questions.
Yeah,